In this video, I'm going to be looking at Fans Toys FT31A Roadking, who is of course the third-party homage to Motormaster. This guy literally just arrived, he's still sealed. So I'm going to take a look at the box. Nice cover art. Roadking. Ooh, that's quite nice as well. And we have some product shots and a bio. All very cool stuff. Let's open the box. Prepare for that. Oh, where's my knife gone? There's my knife. So we have some polystyrene instructions and a card. There he is himself. Ooh. Don't know why I'm tired. Lovely noises he makes. Right, just pop him out for a second. Oh, lovely noise it makes. Just pop him to the side for just a little moment. Let's see what else we've got. So we've got a sword, which is quite nice. Gun, again rather nice. And a face in a bag, angry face. Oh, there we go. Ooh, he is quite lovely. Just the robot. Very nice. Very nice. It's quite funny. So I was actually hoping Zeta Toys, because I've been really enjoying Zeta's. I like their Combaticons and I really liked their aerial bots, so I was hoping Zeta would do some Stunticons. But I'm guessing Zeta looked at the market and saw that there was a Fans Toys, an X-Transbots, and a DX9 set of Stunticons coming, and they thought, well, maybe that's just a pinch crowded for the Stunticons, so let's do something else. So I've had a look, I've looked at some pictures and all that, and I've decided to go the Fans Toys road. The DX9 ones look really, really nice, but a little bit large, and the X-Transbot ones looked okay, but I'm sure it was their Motormaster I saw pictures of and he looked dodgy. So yeah, Fans Toys. My concern so far is that obviously he was 150 quid and the Zeta ones were around the same, but with the Zeta ones you got all the bits for the combined mode. And so obviously out of the box we've got no combined mode stuff, so I'm intrigued to know how they are planning on going about doing that. But anyway, let's concentrate on the figure himself, and I'm really liking how he looks. So I think it's safe to say they're going for cartoon accuracy. Look at that, that's ridiculous. I'd say He's even got the 3 wheels, lights like the small cab. So it looks like they've done some engineering to make it look like it's mass shifted. Crikey, that is impressive stuff, really. Cool. Suppose I'll have to get him a nice little D badge to go there. And let's have a look, see what articulation we've got going. Head is not on a ball, but we do have some up and down, and it looks like it can do a full 360. It does look like he's doing the robot. Woo, look at that. Ooh, and sound. Nice ratchets there. 360. Nice deep bend at the elbow with... I like it when bits come out. I do like bits and elbows. Oh, the noise is fantastic. Waists, yeah, slightly hindered by... It's not a bad back, but I mean, it looks... I've seen pictures where it didn't look good, but actually in hand it looks perfectly fine. I don't think it got caught in the polystyrene coming out of the box. I don't think I've put it back right, but yeah, no, that's nice. We have skirts. We have splits. Oh. So that far back, that far forward, nice ratchet, very heavy legs, that feels friction, yeah. Knee, ooh, looks like we've got a second, knee, yeah, quite a nice deep knee. Does he bend over? Ooh. Oh, look, truck bits, rubber tyres. A bit of bend, not a lot. And foot tilt. This guy is awesome. Obviously, the only thing is, oh, look at those. Look how it. Crikey. Looks like it. Is that open? Maybe. I'm not gonna lie, I am going to cheat. I normally transform without instructions or video, but looking at that, looks like it's all the backpack. This is all truck with backpack. Fans toys do sometimes have moments. I mean, look at that. Oh, that's more truck. Oh, that's clever. Look at that. So it comes up, and that's the truck cab. But when it's in, so that must be because that's if that's a real wheel. That is awesome. I love the detailing on this. Yeah, they really have gone a little bit extra just to make those feet look really, really cool. He's got a nice bit of weight to him. Let's bring in Magic Square's Light of Freedom so he can... Oh, look at that. Yeah, he's a big lad. Have I got any Decepticons in robot mode? Oh yeah, we've still got the meander. Oh dear me. Oh, Skywarp. Oh, there he goes. Again, that's not the figure's fault. I'm filming this and it's on a bed, so it's not exactly what you would call a firm surface. There he is with the Masterpiece Seeker. So yeah, he is going. He's quite a big lad. I think that's the same size as MP10. He is definitely a big lad, and he looks sublime. I mean, I am really impressed with how he looks. So far, big fan. I'm going to go and transform him, so I'll probably be back. I mean, obviously, it's going to be like that for you guys, like the snap. But it's probably going to take me a couple of hours. It looks complicated. All right, let's see what we can see. And here he is. Now, it's quite funny. I don't know how to describe it. It's a journey. There is a lot of unfolding, an incredible amount of time. I actually had it tabbed in much better, and then walking it here I tripped over the cat. And it took me about 20 minutes to get it all tabbed. And some of it feels like it's fighting against you. Now, this bit down here doesn't seem to want to tab very nicely, but other than that, it looks spectacular. I love, one of my favourite bits is how the cab unfurls, because if you remember his feet, and then it just becomes, yeah, it's great. To be perfectly honest, it's probably never going to come into this mode ever again. But if we look at the image here, and then we look at him, it's he needs his D Club badge there. That's ridiculous. I mean, they have nailed both modes. Impressively nailed both modes. The only thing I noticed was the hue of his face isn't quite there. I mean, that's if I'm being, you know, uberly picky. Size-wise, who have we got to hand? We've got MP10. I mean, that's ridiculously close, isn't it? And Hot Rod, because I said I'd get him into Hoodlum. I said I'd get him into his vehicle mode finally, and I have. It's quite fun. So yeah, he's fantastic. And don't get me wrong, I'm not looking forward to getting him back to robot mode, because the robot mode is my preferred mode in this case. But yeah, it's funny. I suppose sometimes I'm a bit harsh on fans. Fans Toys make great figures. I mean, they make truly great figures, and I think the problem is that when a figure isn't great, like Hoodlum is good, but he's not great. He's good, I mean, really good even, but not great. So I think when they make a figure that isn't great, I feel disappointed with them, which is overly harsh, admittedly. But I think for the price we pay for some of these figures, because, you know, Fans Toys, they're not the cheap end, let's face it. Zeta's the cheaper end of the market, and their stuff's fantastic. This guy, I love it. I mean, I'm going to be getting it back to robot mode, because I think the robot mode is immense. I'm not looking forward to trying to fold all this back up. So like, only these bits are the bits that were the backpack. These bits sort of fold into his legs. And, you know, there's his crotch and his knees are there. His head's up there, look. They're his hip skirts. His hip skirts sort of tab to the outside, which is really cool. Oh, some super details. So when he's at his feet, he has like a fake little headlight there, which helps it look like it's all transformed down. So that's what it looks like in the foot mode. I think that, I mean, they didn't have to do that, but what an amazing attention to detail that is. Ooh. But yeah, my final thoughts on this guy is he's amazing. I mean, a truly great figure. Thoroughly impressed. Great stuff.
Robot.